Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Now last episode we spent trying to stabilize the nation after those first couple episodes. They're a little rough. We did manage to expand and take out two neighboring tribes, which was kind of awesome. But now we have a powerful enemy to the south and a decent coalition to worry about in the north. So we're going to try to consolidate our own power in the region, probably by attempting to take these two, hopefully peacefully if it can be done. I think it can. Although I'm allied to their rivals, that might not... Might be able to do it peacefully. I kind of doubt it at this point, but we'll start playing and we'll see. And a big thanks to Archangel Mike, who told me that the tribe Cusco was actually the one that did unite the Incas under one ruler, so that was a good person to pick. So thank you to you, and a kind of a serendipitous pick for me, because it was historically the one that should be doing this. So I'm kind of happy that it turned out that way. Now I am trying to keep a wary eye on these guys to the south. We hate each other. We hate each other a lot. And I'm trying to think of the best way to get two more spits of land, and I think it's going to be to take them from these guys. Well, we do have our first admin tech, so we're going to grab that. Or no, we don't. We have our first diplotech. And all it's going to give us is trade range of plus 100. The next one is going to give us a bunch of stuff. And, oh, now we have our first admin tech. And that's going to unlock, what is it going to unlock? Monarchy and Republic. So now if I go to my government, can I actually change it now? If I wanted to? Right now I'm a despotic monarchy, which is -1 unrest and minus 10% on unjustified demands. And it doesn't look like I have anything I can convert to. My cats are flipping out right now. Hang on one second. I had one cat for the longest time. And by the longest time, I mean like 2 years. She's still pretty young. And one of our friends had a baby who turns out to be massively allergic to their cat, so we offered to take him in, and he's the sweetest thing in the world. He just likes to sit on your lap and lick your fingers, and he's just so sweet, and he's very accepting of the other cat. But the first cat never socialized with other animals before, so she's kind of being a bitch right now. Alright, you cannot convert you only... Okay, so I can do feudal monarchy. Naive relative. Ugh. So that would give me national manpower and income from vassals. Right now I'm not really interested in vassals too much, so... I know I have a truce with these guys, I'm pretty sure. Until 1470. So let's let it go... I guess what we'll do is let it go to 1470. That's 6 years, that's a long time. I was gonna say let it go to 1470 and see what happens. Let's just... No, that's Chimu. That's Chimu. That's these guys. To recall him. How do you feel about me? 100. Do we have an alliance? No, we don't, but I can get one. Perfect. Alright, that works out well for me. Another ally is what I need right now. Alright. Ichma, we already have an alliance. Royal marriage, yes, I will take that actually. Let's see, we are improving relations there. We have a royal marriage, don't we? Oh, no. They don't have a royal marriage because... We don't have a royal marriage because their government type doesn't allow it. That's what that is. I mean, I could always bribe them. Oh, improve relations with Ichma. I didn't even realize that was my mission. Accumulate money. Take... Which one? It's that. They want me to take this one right there. I do have decent allies, but do they have any allies? They do not have any allies. So I have these two guys to help me. I don't know if they would help me, though. That's the thing, is I don't know if they would come down and help. And that would solve my problem, though, taking land from those guys. Let's do it. Okay, so let's first things first, let's... Covert actions. No possible neighboring province to fabricate a claim on. Oh, really? Alright, now that's mountain. So that's mountainous terrain. That's the thing. Let's move right here. This makes me a little bit nervous. Definitely makes me a little bit nervous. One of the things that makes me nervous is my shaky economy. So let's drag this down for a ways, and let's try to accumulate a little bit of money. Or what I could do, I do have a very good monthly increase right now. I could wait till accumulate some money and try to wait to accumulate enough for, but that's just going to give me a little bit of morale. It's not going to do much for me. Reconstruction of Cusco complete. After almost 20 years, the great project of reconstructing Cusco. Every single time I say Cusco, I want to splice in just like 2 or 3 seconds of the song from Emperor's New Groove. Just like when it comes out, Cusco! But I know that would probably get me copyright strikes. The land has been leveled to create huge plazas and beautiful buildings erected, and nearby rivers have been led into canals. The city is built to be the capital of an empire rather than a small kingdom, and is organized into 4 regions matching the way which we divide our realm in the Andes. The real center is located in the junctions of the regions, blah, 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 and these regions divide the Cusco Valley as well as our empire. Okay, so yearly prestige and yearly legitimacy until the end of the game. Awesome. That actually works out really well for me. Yeah, because my prestige is decaying. You know, it always decays. But it's decaying slowly, and my legitimacy is awesome. Machu Picchu, royal marriages, a little tiny bit from power projection, and a decent prestige. And legitimacy, I don't think is going to really be a problem for most of the game. I doubt it. Yeah, and he's at monthly manpower. I don't want to spend the 20 gold to kick him out. All right, so we're still improving. There's improved by 4. Okay, so it's not going to get as high as it needs to be for me to Diplo annex them, because I would have to vassalize them, and I think it needs to be 190 for that. Alliance, form coalition. Relations, influence, offer vassalization. Military alliance, have relations 190. Targeted country must be at peace. So I would need to bribe it up a ways more. Let's recall him for now. And let's... Relations. We could send a gift. What kind of... Ooh, I can't even afford that. I can barely afford that. That's only 25. I needed to get it up higher than that. That's all I can afford. No, it's not going to do the trick. That's a shame. But at least I have some decent allies. I'm hoping... I mean, they like me a lot, right? They do like 127. That's good. 169. That's really good. And I love them. They love me. I doubt these guys are pretty powerful. I highly doubt they would ever accept vassalization. Who am I allied to that they don't like? Ichma? It must be these guys right here that nobody likes. Alright, those ones are already capped out. I want to make sure everybody loves me. I also don't want to take out have to take out loans, which is why I'm trying to save up a little bit of money before this war breaks out. The only thing I have going for me right now is my awesome leader. They have none, and I have an awesome leader, which means I would have a huge advantage. And I mean, if all these guys come in, that's 16 more regiments for a total of 26 versus their 10. That would be no contest. I just need to make sure that we don't get wiped out. 300 manpower. Okay, should we get it started? Like, no, they like the idea even less than these guys. Nobody likes that. Okay, that's not going to happen. I mean, that's the closest one, and it's 24 to 85. All right, why don't we... Okay, let's crank our slider back up. How close are we on the... Although, you know, it's just a little bit of morale. Should we wait for it? It's a little bit of morale, but maybe that little bit of morale will make the difference. We need 1,489. I mean, we have to wait for morale anyway, to get back up here. I mean, it's ticking, just it's going. It's just very, very slow right now. I don't really feel like waiting for it. I mean, honestly, we're like 10 minutes into this episode, and I've literally just sat here. Our truce with Cajamarca has ended. That's these guys, right? Can I declare war on them? Can I take their land? It's not connected to mine. No casus belli. I mean, they've only got 2. Attacking Cusco. Cusco! During the customary serving of beverages to the commoners from around the royal litter, in the squares of Cusco Day, Pachacuti was attacked by a small group of would-be assassins. The group suddenly retreated without being aware of being anywhere near achieving the goal of hurting him. But it was worrying clear the royal never saw this coming. Perhaps it should be used to a bustling environment in Cusco. Okay, so, revert the decision to expand the guard. They'll remove and I gain a stability. Okay, I kind of want to see where this is going, so let's go with this. Normally I would have taken the stability, but I kind of want to keep going on that. Yeah, no possible claims there. I really, really feel like they would join me. Well, I'm at 1407 now, so I'm very close. Let's just crank this up to 5. I mean, that land morale of 0.5 might make a difference. Oh, now... Oh, I see what they're doing. Investigation stalled. It's hard to get the people to cooperate, especially among the nobility, while the defenders seem to suspect this is the work of some disconnected sons of the aristocracy. We can never know for sure. And there goes that prestige. Tuck, tuck, tuck. See, it's very close. Can we bring in anybody else? No, or we're at our force limit, and I'm not going to go above it. I'm really hoping that our awesome, awesome, awesome leader would overcome the terrain difference of attacking that one. I think I would have to attack that way. This is all mountains. No way to get around it. I do hope my allies would come to... I'm kind of relying on them to come to help. Okay, let's recall you. I'm just making sure everybody likes me. 194. I mean, they're not going to take it. Influence, yeah. I can offer it now, but they're not going to take it. Base tax isn't very good. Power compared. Distance between borders. Yeah, we're not touching. Diplomatic reputation. They would definitely come to my aid, but they're not going to offer... They're not going to accept a vassalization right now. Alright, we're almost there. One more should do it. And... there it is. So, boom, right there, like that. Land morale. I can now build the earthen ramparts, but they're expensive, so it's not going to happen. Military tactics and land morale. That's a little more worth it. Alright, so yeah, now it's a little bit... You can see... Okay, just tick back up. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. So let's do this. Click the change whether or not to call all allies into your war. So they're not going to accept. If I go to war, they're not going to come with me. Interesting. None of these people are going to come. And we have a royal marriage with them, which means that... See, I was planning on doing that, and now I'm just like, it's not going to fly. Yeah, now I'm a little torn because it looks like because it's so far away from everybody that I would be in this by myself. If I could get them to attack me, I'd be perfectly fine though. That's the thing. Should we declare this war and hope for the best? Why don't we do it? We gotta do something. We'll take the stability hit. Their morale is down, so let's see if we can get there in time. March 11th, March 10th. So no, they're heading up this way. Ah, damn it. So we'll get there on March 14th. They'll get there on March 10th. Oh, they have a leader now. What we should do is head here and siege this down first. And if we just, you know, they can, I was going to say we could just block off this choke point, but no, there's nothing stopping them from going around. Now they're heading here. Coastal desert, coastal desert. So if I'm lucky, I can attack them in one of these. And the only thing I'll have to worry about is their slight numerical advantage, because they're going to head this way. April 17th, April 14th. So yeah, I will hit them here. Alright, this is going to be a big battle. Alright, this has popped up a couple times before. Oracles and divination. So let's see. Lose some money. This is the one I've been doing before. Well, let's go for this one this time. Favorable answers, and we gain that stability right back. Alright, so we're going to try to hit them here and try to force a pivotal battle. Which looks really well so far. As long as we don't get really shitty rolls, and I mean, look, oh my god, this went perfectly. Absolutely crushed them. I think that morale was the right thing, waiting for the extra morale, I think that was the right thing to do. Now we're going to chase this enemy army down, and we're going to wipe them out. Oh, look at the casualties. Yeah, super high casualties, that is what I'm looking for here. So 2,000 to 6,000. And now we're going to chase this enemy army down. I checked the ledger. They do have pretty maxed out, about 11,000 manpower, so they can recover. So we're going to need to make sure that they don't have the opportunity to recover. We're going to do that by completely wiping this army out. Just completely crush them. I'd rather have them have to pay the money and the manpower up front to recruit new people than to just let them, you know, rebuild this one. That went swimmingly well. Absolutely amazing. Shocked even how well that went. Yeah, nobody joined in. I didn't think they would. Did not think they would come to my aid, but they did. Or I didn't. Sorry, I'm a little I confused myself. I was didn't expect anybody to come to my aid, and they didn't, is what I meant to say. And I also combined that with talking about how well that battle went. All right, so we're gonna crush this army right here. Hopefully wipe them out so I don't have to keep chasing. Wiped them out. They are gone. So now we're going to go over here. We're going to split our army in half. We're going to take the war goal and their capital. And I would like to take one more county in addition, because that'll give me the 10 I need to work on my authority. Oh my god, I cannot believe how well that went. Just perfectly. Man, it's a rare day where I make plans and things go to actually follow my plans. The House of Hanan is shaken. Oh no! There seems to be a misunderstanding related to the heritage of the great-grandmother of Pachacuti. It seems that she was the daughter of a lowly farmer from outside Cusco. Deny fervently or acknowledge the fact. Legitimacy will bring that back right quick. Real fast. Alrighty, man, that war, this war, I thought this was going to be like a knockdown, drag-out battle, and it was going to be really rough. Nope. Easily won battle. I think waiting for that extra morale, while, you know, it wasn't, 0.5 morale is not a huge amount. It is, when you're talking relatively, because how low the morale is already. Ooh, shit. I don't want them to... Actually, I really do not want them to be able to build an army back up. So let's run this army around and try to wipe these guys out. I'm going to arrive here on the 13th, so just behind this guy. Oh, and they've probably already got a couple here. We'll see how much they got here. Because they could raise up another 10,000 men. All right, yeah, they've already got 5,000. So let's just head over here, and how should we do this? All right, we're gonna try to attack him, and it looks like we're gonna make it. Yep, we're gonna catch him. I had to break the siege, but it's always imperative to wipe out the armies before you work on the sieges. Always imperative. I got that this time, but that's okay. Let's merge these guys together. They're gonna leave on the 20th. I'll be there on the 23rd, so we're gonna keep trying to run them down. November. Okay, we're gonna catch them here. Good. And this should be basically what's left of their army. Very good. Easy victories. Having this good ruler, you know, straight off the bat in the beginning of the game here, is making such an amazing difference for me. Alright, so, oh, here's someone else. Oh, here's another 3. Where'd you come from, friend? Also, we're just gonna keep doing the same thing we've been doing, wiping out their armies. They've got to be almost out of manpower by now. Well, does it show me on here? Just so it shows me the total of manpower they have up, not how many manpower reserve they have. Doesn't look like I'm gonna make it there in time. Nope. So we're gonna try to get him here. Oh no, no, oh no, oh he died. Oh, Pachacuti died. Now I'm Tupac. Well, he's still awesome. Tupac is still awesome. Oh, poor Pachacuti. Well, that was my amazing leader I was talking about. So, okay, well, it's gonna make my sieges longer. Shame. I mean, what is our tradition's probably not very good right now. It's not very good. It's better than I expected, but it's not great. Oh, we should hire in a military leader, see what we get. 2-2. Nothing good. And it was perfectly safe to have my... You know what, let's go back to friendly territory right now. And let's see if we can get a siege leader from our... Because he's got a high military score. Does that actually... Does having a high military point... You know, he's getting 6 military points. Does that mean he's going to be a good... Make a general out of your ruler. Does that mean he's going to have a lot of pips? No, it does not. Well, let's see about... What about this guy? No, it does not. Oh well. So, we're just going to go with you. Shame we don't have a siege leader anymore. Don't have a siege leader. He's gone. Alright, so now let's you and split in half, so because it doesn't make a difference anymore, and we're just gonna do this. Now if I wanted to, let's take a look at the ledger real quick. Manpower. They still have 6,000 somewhere and 2,000 infantry, so I don't know if I want to split them up any more than I was thinking of doing 2, 2, 2, and 2. Let's actually I didn't do that right. Split in half. Alright, let's do it like that. There we go. I'm assuming they're going to try to move up into my land. Cross a river into a jungle, so I'm going to have a lot of negatives, but it's 2,000 to 4,000. And they're gone. I gotta stop breaking sieges now. Alright, so now we just have to wait this out. And what's going to be very good about this is I'm going to be able to, well, when I get up to 100 authority, which is getting there. And what is it at now? From base tax, 1.9. So once I take 2 more, let's actually look at the trade goods, see if we can find anything good down here. Copper. And gold. So these ones, well, we're not going to take this one, but we are going to take this one and this one. Copper is worth something. I mean, these ones are where the money is, but it's gonna rocket my inflation up, which is already not very good. Alright, so let's put this on 4. Ooh, we already breached the walls on one of them. Alright, good. This war has basically been won. It went very smoothly. I'm very surprised, very happily surprised. I don't know where he thinks he's going to go with that. It looks like he's just going to try to get behind me and siege down something. Not that it's going to make any difference whatsoever. Does he have a siege leader there? Yeah, I was about to say, how is he already doing better than me? It's because he has a siege leader there. Alright, well, as soon as some of these are finished... Well, this one's going to finish first. Just because I breached the walls, and then maybe I can... we'll see what happens. What's his manpower? It's got to be low now. It was like it was like 6,300 last time I looked. How did it only go down by that much? Unless he recouped it quicker than I expected him to. He must have just recouped it quicker than I thought he was going to. Ooh, and we breached the walls again. Nice. I would like this one to finish. If we're lucky, it'll finish. Because then I could swing them up here, help take out those guys. So what do we get? No. Didn't finish. Got a good roll, though. Well, a good roll in that it really increased our percentage. Alright, nice. Doing good, doing good. There we go. That's finished. Move you over here. It's a shame we lost our amazing leader, but he did his job. His job has been done and completed. Merge those guys together, so now we have 5,000 men here. Let's attack you, and actually, hang on a quick second. Let's detach the siege. Yeah, just enough to keep that going, and then we'll send these guys up here as well. There we go. Better. I'll suffer less casualty. Actually, they did perfectly fine without the reinforcements. Good for them. Alright, nice. Now, I only want 2 provinces. Should I try to take more, though? To weaken them? I feel like I should try to take more. I'm not sure, though. Ooh, they want a peace. They will give me 1 province. They will release someone as a sovereign state. I don't know who they planned on releasing. That would actually work out well for me, though. But I want more than 1 province. Alright, those guys are dead. Alright, so let's start carpet sieging. See what we can do. Get a little bit more war score. So, attach. I guess we only need one 2,000 men at best to do any of these sieges. There we go. That's some carpet sieging right there if I've ever seen it. Walls breached already. Nice. No, not enough on those ones. So let's combine them together. Oh, and that one's finished. Nice. Actually, let's send you there. You here. Yeah, just leave it how it is for now. Okay, so if I wanted to end this right now, would you let me? Easily. Release nations. Ooh. That would really weaken them. No, they will not accept being a vassal. No, they're never going to accept being a vassal. Should I feel like I should try to take a little bit more land. Like if I'm gonna take land, I feel like I might as well take land. But it looks like we're gonna have to leave the end of this war for next time. So everybody, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.